You're watching Fred the Infredible on YouTube. Thank you and enjoy the video.
Hi guys, what's going on today? It's Fred here. Now, today I'd like to do something a little different. I'd like to critique some coloring book handiwork from a coloring book that my parents got me last summer from a yard sale. And it's from a coloring book called Mythic World, which was illustrated entirely by Kirby Rosanes. Okay, now bear with me on this, but I should warn you guys that some of the pages from this particular coloring book were colored in already, and I can assure you that I did not color in any of the other ones off camera, because I know how you guys would feel about that. Now, before I can go ahead and do some critiquing on some of these coloring pages, I want you all to please do me a huge favor and smash that like button, and hit that subscribe button as well, so that way you can become part of the Infredible community. Also, please be sure to ring the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any future content that I come out with. And I'm trying really hard to get monetized here on my channel, so if you guys enjoy the content that I come up with here on the channel, please be sure to share this video and my other content with your friends and family members. Now, without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, now the first page I'd like to do some critiquing on is of this mythic witch called the Baba Yaga, which is a myth that originates from Russia. Now, when you're coloring in particular pages, you've got to be very careful with your handiwork. And this page in general was colored in using both colored pencils and markers. Now, as a coloring book professional, I would recommend that you guys not use Sharpies when coloring this page in. Well, in other words, these particular pages, because if you use Sharpies on these coloring book pages, in particular, that they'll leach onto the next page, whereas some coloring pages are double-sided. Now, this next set of pages that I'd like to critique are of finfolk, which are a mythical species originating from Orkney, Scotland. Now, from the looks of it, these pages in general were colored in using mostly markers, and also some colored pencils as well, mostly green and gray. Now, I don't really have much to say about this set of pages, but like I said for the first page that I just critiqued, you should never use Sharpies when coloring in pages like these, because the Sharpie fluid will leach onto the next page, messing up the illustration, which can be featured on the back sometimes. Alright, now, moving on to this next set of pages, this particular creature is of the Shrew from a Pooch mythology, or in other words, modern-day Chilean mythology. Now, regarding the set of pages in general of the Shrew, it was using mostly different shades of red, as well as some shades of gray right here in the smoke. Now, it's a lizard-like creature that was believed to have dwelled inside volcanoes. And speaking of volcanoes, I mean, the lava that he typically is spewing from volcanoes isn't really red, but mostly orange and yellow, like flames. Now, if I were to change this particular set of coloring book pages, I would make all of the lava emanating from the Shrew orange and yellow, and I would color in the flaming skulls using mostly yellow and orange. Okay, now this next page that I'd like to do some critiquing on is of the Nokken,
which is a creature from Norwegian mythology. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys were thinking that this is a siren, but no. This type of creature is actually a shapeshifter, whereas it can play music that some people can find amusing, but it's also kind of deadly. And you know how you can tell it's deadly because of the bones around the creature in general. Anyway, now, regarding this particular page, it was used, again, using mostly markers, but not Sharpies, regular markers, kind of like those fine touch Crayola markers you typically see on store shelves. And as a particular coloring book enthusiast, I would use mostly markers on certain pages, but regarding pages in general that don't have illustrations on the other side. Now, other than that, besides bones and fish around the noggin, there's also some particular lotus flowers, which were colored and used in green. And a lot of you guys might know this already, but lotus flowers are usually pink, not lime green. And if I were to change anything about this particular page in general, I'd color in the lotus flowers on this page using pink colors only, and the rest of the pond leaves using green shades. Now, this last page that I'd like to critique is of the Oni, which is a creature from Japanese mythology. Okay, now, the Oni is a Japanese mythological creature that's kind of like a troll, but it's only born when wicked humans die. And by wicked humans, I mean evil, sinister humans. Now, in regards to this page in general, I'd probably have this particular page shown on a pretty cool looking taco place. Kind of like a taco place near me called Condado. And honestly, this is actually one of the coolest works of coloring book handiwork I've ever seen. And I don't really have much else to say about it, but other than that, it looks pretty great. Okay. Well, out of all of these pages, let me know which one of these you guys thought was your favorite. Because regarding the ones that were already colored in, my favorite would have to be the one of the noggin. Because for a second I almost thought it was a siren, not a shapeshifter. If you guys want to see me do a series where I color in the rest of the pages from this particular coloring book, let me know down in the comment section down below. And for my coloring book content here on the channel, I'll probably just color in different pages from my other coloring books in short form from now on. That way you guys can get a better understanding of the logic here on my channel based on how I come up with my artwork. And not only does it involve drawing, but I also want to try to make some more replicas of different things in general. For example, a few weeks ago I did a short here on the channel where I recreated Jay Garrick's helmet from The Flash. If you guys haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me on my social media. X, Instagram, Goodreads, and Threads. All of those will be down in the video description down below. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Peace!